Hey guys, it's Breanna. Oh my god, my horrible camera skills. So I've been going to Lolla for 3 years, and this was my third year, 2017. And I thought Lolla, like when I first started going, I thought Lolla was the most lit thing in Chicago. Like, if you're not at Lolla, what are you even on? Like, what? Like, why are you even living in Chicago if you're not at Lolla? But then last year, I started getting into the dubstep scene when I went to my first Excision show, and then I decided I wanted to go to Spring Awakening, and that was like my first like music festival that wasn't Lolla. And I had been to Lolla 3 times before this, so it wasn't like I knew nothing about music festivals and I was just like legit showing up. No, like this was the first music festival I went to that I actually cared about, like Excision and stuff, and like knew who he was. So I went to that. I also went to North Coast this year, and I went to Lost Lands, and those were all the fests I went to this year, I think. Yeah. But anyways, so Lolla, the first day, actually, I don't even remember the days. Like, Lolla was so insignificant to my life. Like, I don't even remember, like, what happened on what day, and this computer's literally blinding me, but it's my only source of light. Okay, so anyways, where was I gonna start? Okay, so yeah, Lolla was really insignificant to me. I can't speak. But this year, it really was, because I was not having it. My phone got stolen, but I'm going to get into that. So I really couldn't. Oh, yeah. The first day, my friend was dying in the medical tent. And Claudia, this girl, you guys probably know her, a lot of you. Not everyone watching knows her, but I bet a lot of people from my town and my school know who I'm talking about. She runs away to Chicago to come, and the first day, my friend Liv calls me, and she's like, I'm dying in the medical tent, I'm too hot. And I'm like, oh my god. And I was like supposed to wait for like Claudia and like the other people that was with her. But I was like, my friend's dying, I'm skirting, and I walked to the train station by myself, and literally like so many people that I know are at the train station, and I'm alone, and I'm just like, my friend's dying in the medical tent, I gotta dip. But then Claudia ends up meeting me at the train, like just on time. So I get there, and I go in. Claudia, I ripped off my wristband because that was choking me. But Claudia didn't have a ticket, and, like, so her and the girls she was with, they, like, finessed in, basically. I'm not going to get into details of how they finessed in, but they got in for free all 4 days. So that was good. And, oh, my God, this is ratchet. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, so I can't tell you what happened, like, the third day and the second day because, like, I wasn't, like, fucked up or anything. I just don't remember because it was that unimportant to my life. Like, I remember Migos was like dragged ass and they weren't even that good. Like, I don't know. But the worst thing that happened to me ever fucking happen to me happened at Lolla, I think the third day. Yeah, it was the third day because I remember I went the fourth day and I didn't have a phone because there was someone going around Lolla stealing like hundreds of phones this year from people, like hundreds of phones. Like, what? Like, how much of a dick can you be? Please. Tell me, how much of a dick can you be? So, it was after 21 Savage performed. I remember my final Snapchat of 21 Savage, last one with my amazing iPhone 7 rose gold that had actual gold in that phone. Like, there was some good stuff on that phone. And I'm walking with my friend Liv, and we see Claudia and my other friend, and our other friend, like, does not look okay, and, like, the streets get, like, really packed, and, like, everyone pushes, like, each other, and we're, like, and, like, so we go up, and we're, like, oh, my God, are you okay, to our one friend, and Claudia, like, was, like, she's not okay, and we were, like, so we go to the curb, and she's, like, she's just, like, overheating from, like, all the heat, because it's, like, in the middle of summer, and I guess she was, like, in the crowd or something, and she was, like, really hot, and she, like, was not okay, very dehydrated, and, like, I've seen stuff like this. Like, not stuff like this, but I've seen, like, a lot of people at music festivals that are, like, not okay. So I know, like, when someone's not okay or doesn't look okay to you, bring them to the medical tent. Don't try to help them yourselves. Please bring them to the medical tent because something really bad could happen. So anyways, I'm like, okay, we need to rush her to the medical tent right now. And, like, I get, like, really, like, panicky in this situation. And in this particular situation, which I really can't explain on the internet why I had PTSD, but I was having, like, kind of PTSD while she was, like, really hot and, like, was not okay. And I was, like, kind of shaking, and I was like, Liv, you have to hold on to her, because, like, I can't, like, I was, like, really overwhelmed, because, like, I was just getting, like, reminded of something else that happened, and I was like, oh my God. And I know better than to put my phone in my back pocket. Like, I know better. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, I've been told that by my parents. Like, that's just common sense. You don't keep your phone in your back pocket at, like, a concert or something like that. Because, like, someone will take it. But, like, in that moment, I was like, oh my god, like, fight or flight mode. Like, we need to save our friend. So, I just put my phone in my back pocket, you know. And I'm just, like, rushing. And, like, the streets are literally so packed. Everyone's holding each other like this. Like, in my group or, like, in anyone's group. And, like, you can't even, like, there's just, like, people everywhere. And this is, like, in the street. Because it's at Grant Park. And if you've been to Lolla, you know there's, like, different stages. And then there's, like, the food and, like, tents and stuff that, like, go along the street. And then the street's like this. And, like, there's, like, the food and stuff. Then there's, like, stages and stuff. And, like, the street is where everyone walks. Like, they close off the street for Lolla. And a lot of people who are watching this probably have been to Lolla. So they know exactly what I'm talking about. And I don't need to explain. But it was after 21 Savage. And everyone is, like, crowded. And we were trying to rush her to the medical tent. And, like, I was, like, panicky, you know? And I thought someone just, like, touched my butt. Like, I thought someone just, like, some perv touched my butt. Like, that's what it felt like. I was wearing jean shorts, and I thought some perv touched my butt. And there was a kid that was with us, and he was right behind me, and he was, like, really innocent. Like, he wasn't about to steal my phone. Like, no. And I was like, wait. Then, like, it takes me a couple seconds to process what just happened on top of all this. And I'm like, I opened my fanny pack, even though I know, like, it's gone. And so then we get to the medical tent, and I realize that I've lost Liv and the kid that was behind me, and I'm like, oh my god. So Claudia's in the medical tent with our friend, and they're like, okay, only one person with her. So I sit outside with our friend's phone, crying on the ground because my phone just got stolen, and I knew I was never seeing it again. And there was also, like, money and important shit in the back, like, stuff, like, IDs and stuff. Like, I need those. And I was just crying, and I was like, what the hell? And the fourth day, I went, and they had some phones in the lost and found. Because they found a guy with, like, 100 phones in his backpack. And I was like, bet. So I go to the lost and found first thing, and I'm looking, and there's a whole table full of, like, a table like this. Like, probably bigger than this desk. Like, 2 of these desks just full of iPhones. And I'm like, bet I'm getting my phone back today. And some guy in front, like, literally right in front of me, he gets his phone back. And I'm confident that I'm getting my phone back. And I tell them, yup, rose gold, iPhone 7, clear case, alien for the background in a peace sign. And the lady goes over, turns on every phone one by one. I'm watching. I'm like, oh, I better fucking get this shit back. And she comes back, and she's like, we're sorry, we don't have your phone. And I just, a little something left my soul that day. Not that I need technology, just because of all the festivals and shows and concerts and just everything that was on that phone, like, I will never get back. Like, I have it on my Snapchat memories, but, like, half of them didn't even back up. So, like, half of my stuff from the summer is gone, wiped. So, whoever stole my phone at Lolla, I hope you burn. You can't afford your own phone, so you had to steal mine. Like, I would never do that. Like, this is exactly why I don't attend Lolla. Like, your shit could probably get stolen at, like, other festivals, but not everyone at other festivals is straight scum. Like, Lolla, probably a good 70% of it is straight white scum. Like, white suburban high school kids. I'm good on that. But, yeah. So, I'm sorry if this video had any, like, mean stuff, but this story just gets me mad because Lolla is not even that fun. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong. I still go every year. But my phone got stolen, and this year was just a disaster. And then I couldn't film any YouTubes, but my next festival after Lolla was not Lost Lands, it was North Coast. And I could film, I think I actually have a vlog about that I can upload. But, yeah. Lolla's stupid. Don't go. Actually, go if you want. But if you want to go to a real music festival in Chicago, go to, like, North Coast or, like, Spring Awakening. Because those are so much fun. Like, I don't know if it's just because I like EDM that they're more fun for me. But, like, Lolla doesn't have rides. Spring Awakening does. I don't know. That's all I got for today. So, yeah. I'm going to be posting, though. Don't worry, guys. Don't give up on me. I'm going to actually start posting a lot. So, yeah, that's all I got for today. Hope you enjoyed this story time, and I'll see y'all later.